Good morning. Welcome back to From Here to Healthy at 50 and Beyond. It is very early in the morning here on Friday. I have a very busy day ahead of me, so I wanted to go ahead and get this done because since technology and I seem to be getting along right now, I want to take advantage of it. Yesterday, we talked a little bit, or I talked a little bit about my success with the Trim Healthy Mama program. There's a lot of new and different things on this plan that I have been utilizing and I'm really liking, and I'm seeing results from them. Um, there's a lot of reasons that I chose to change my lifestyle and lose weight. Some of the reasons were very obvious, such as I didn't like the way I looked, I didn't like the way I felt. I wanted to have energy. I knew I was never going to have the energy of a 20-year-old again, but on the other hand, I didn't want to feel like I was 70 every time I got out of bed. I would like to at least feel my own age. I have a lot of migraines now. I have joint discomfort. Um, the migraines probably come from my diet, and the joint pain probably comes from my weight and inactivity. So, yes, those were reasons that I wanted to start this lifestyle change. But I also wanted to start this lifestyle change for health reasons. My family has a tremendous cancer risk in it. There's been many family members that have had cancer, and my mother her alone had four primary cancers. So that sets my whole family up for we need to be pretty observant about our health to make sure that we don't get cancer. I myself have regular visits, and I just got through having them, and they all came out good. But I'm not doing myself any favors by staying overweight, not eating right, and being unhealthy. I'm setting my body up for disease, whether it's diabetes, whether it's cancer, whether it's heart disease. So the way I can cut back, the way I have control over my health, is to cut back on what I'm eating and change my lifestyle, which is exactly what I'm trying to do. One of the things I told you yesterday that Marnie is my mentor. She's been doing this for well over a year, and she kind of has this stuff down pat. And when she came to visit a few weeks ago, she kept talking about this stuff that she drinks called Good Girl Moonshine. Well, I'm not a big fan of moonshine of any kind, but she kept talking about it. And then after she left, I talked to her a little bit and I said, okay, what is all this about? And she says, it helps in keeping you healthy, and it helps in helping you to lose weight. Okay, so I was good with that. But the main ingredient in it is apple cider vinegar. Now, over the last 10 years, there's been a big surge in people drinking shots of apple cider vinegar, drinking apple cider vinegar. And vinegar has always been a purposeful product. It from everything from cooking to cleaning. I've cleaned my floors with it, and I've canned pickles with it. I've used it in cakes. I've used it in dishes. I use it all the time. So it's not a foreign product to me. Apple cider vinegar, it's a little tartar, a little tangier, and I use it in some dishes, but I don't cook with it near as much. I have actually tried to drink shots of apple cider vinegar, and it about killed me. So Marnie came up and she said, I put it in these drinks. They're Good Girl Moonshine. And I just really had trouble believing that. She said she loved them, and she, even on her trip here, she carried all the stuff to make her Good Girl Moonshine. So yes, to say I was skeptical was the least of. So I decided that I was going to go ahead and try it, and the catalyst for it was Marnie has been on me about drinking Diet Mountain Dew. Now, if you know me, Diet Mountain Dew and I have had a love affair for a very long time. I've tried to kick the habit before, and I do pretty good at Lent, because that is one thing that I can give up at Lent, and I do really good. But boy, Easter Sunday, I've got a Diet Mountain Dew in my hand. We all know that diet sodas are full of chemicals. They're full of aspartame and fake sugars, and they aren't healthy. And there's been reports that they can cause cancer, and we've gone back and forth on that. I don't know for sure, but I know it's not healthy. So Marnie told me that there was a Good Girl Moonshine that you could make that tasted just like Mountain Dew, Diet Mountain Dew. So I thought, okay, I'm going to try this. Well, like I said, the first ingredient is apple cider vinegar. Now, this is Bragg apple cider vinegar, and this is the stuff that they keep saying is the best that you can get. It is raw, unfiltered, organic. Um, it's a little murkier than, for instance, if you went in and got Heinz or an off brand apple cider vinegar. I would assume, and I haven't tried it, but I would assume that if you the Bragg is a little bit expensive. I got this at Dillon's, which is a branch of the Kroger chain. It was $6.99. To get it at Walmart, I think it would be a little bit cheaper. But if you don't have it, can't afford it, or you run out, I would go ahead and use just the other Heinz or off-brand apple cider vinegar. What you do is you work basically out of a canning jar, a quart canning jar, and Trim Healthy Mama is a very loose diet. It does not make you measure whatever, so everything is basic. We average it. So they average about putting 4 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar into the jar, and then you take sparkling water. I used Perrier the first time because I couldn't find anything else, but I guess they do have off brands of sparkling water, which I'll get in the future. But you fill that up 3/4 of the way full with the 4 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar in it, and then you put 2 to 3 tablespoons of lime juice in it. And then the other great little thing that I found is, I don't know whether you can see it or not, it is called Skinny Girl Stevia. Now, not all diet sweeteners are created equal. Some of them have aspartame. The things we grew up on, like the little pink packets, the little yellow packets, and the little blue packets, they're a no-no because they're full of chemicals and they're not healthy for you. Unfortunately, a lot of diet sodas and stuff are made with that, but these are not healthy for you. So this is stevia. It's the only thing that is recommended by the Trim Healthy Mama group, and it's liquid. And you pour this into your container to taste. I was surprised. It tastes like Diet Mountain Dew. In fact, sorry Diet Mountain Dew, it tasted better. I loved it. And the apple cider vinegar gives it a kick that I really, really like. Marnie then told me that there's other Good Girl Moonshines. They're all basically made the same. You can use water or you can use sparkling water. The sparkling water is if you like that fizz and you need that to make you feel like you're drinking something soda-like. But sparkling water or water flavoring, you can use any kind of flavoring, lemon, raspberry, any of the extracts. She has a caramel drink that she really likes. It's got caramel extract. Use your stevia and put your 4 tablespoons of vinegar in there, and they are all wonderful. I did one with raspberry today. It's great. And my son, my youngest son, is special needs, and he's kind of picky about what he drinks. I made one for him just to see if he would drink it. He loved it. He drank it right down. It really does taste good, and I know it's hard to believe that anything with apple cider vinegar in it would taste good, but it does. Some of the great things about apple cider vinegar that they have found, people with acid reflux, which I do have, they say that this helps the acid reflux. It helps with it helps in the prevention of cancer. It helps in the prevention of heart disease. It helps in weight loss. I don't know what it does to your metabolism, but apparently it does something. Marnie swears by it, and the ladies at the Trim Healthy Mama swear by it. So, speaking personally as somebody who has tried it and who was extremely skeptical, I did not think I would like it, but it is very good. I'm not sure how much you're supposed to drink a day. Marnie says she makes up a container of it and she drinks it all day long. I'm a guzzler, so I can sit down and I can drink one of them at a meal. I'm none of this all day long stuff. So I drink about 2 a day. I don't know what the protocol is on that. And like I said, I'm still learning on all this Trim Healthy Mama stuff. But I know that if you want something that is going to add health benefits to your life, it tastes really good, and it will help you with weight loss, then try the Good Girl Moonshines. Again, if you have any questions, want any recipes, Marnie says there's tons of them on Pinterest, so you might look on Pinterest or leave your email down below and ask your question, and I will get back with you. I hope you have a wonderful day. I'm going to have a busy one. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.